Why a Social Security judge's failure to explain why they rejected your doctor's opinion can result in a new hearing and a second opportunity to win your Social Security disability claim. Now, I know that getting an unfavorable decision on your claim can be devastating. There are times when I've had to make a call to a client with the bad news that the Social Security judge has denied their claim, and they did it because of issues with their medical records, consistency, credibility. Now, I counsel my clients not necessarily to give up hope, because I'm looking at this decision, looking for legal errors that the judge made that might be the subject of an appeal to the appeals council. That's the higher appellate court. What's important here is that we have to brief or do a memo, if you will, to the court explaining what those legal errors are, and if they agree with us, we want them to reverse and remand the case back to the judge. Rarely will the appeals council flat out award benefits. They're going to look for error. They're going to issue a decision with instructions to the judge to set a new hearing and to address whatever these errors are in a subsequent hearing. Now, that gives you a second bite at the apple and an opportunity to really explain to the judge in the form of testimony and medical records why they were wrong in rejecting your treating physician's opinion. Now, the remand doesn't guarantee an approval. It just guarantees a second bite at the apple. It gives you an opportunity to, as I said, try to fix those mistakes that were made by the judge and potentially by you in terms of the medical evidence. The court will be explaining to the judge what they want the judge to address in terms of the doctor's opinions, and literally at a new hearing that has to be addressed, because that will be the focus of the hearing and an opportunity to have the case approved. If you've been denied benefits and need assistance with an appeal, give us a call. I can't guarantee to you that we will take the case. We will look at it and see what we think. And the reason I say that is that I don't necessarily want to deal with the errors that lawyers or representatives made. I don't mind necessarily dealing with errors that judges made, but if I think that there is a basis for an appeal, I will certainly be willing to tell you that. And if I don't think there is a basis for an appeal, or I don't handle the case, we'll let you know. You've got some important decisions to make and only 60 days in which to make them, because that's the deadline for filing an appeal to the appeals council. Got it?